Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. I'm here in the garden doing my. I'm actually up early. I'm like, I gotta change up my whole scene, man. I got up at like 4, dude. I've been running like a pretty slack ship for quite a while. And you try to you know what you need to do, but how do you get to the jumping off point, right? Like I've been tripping out. Like I know I need to be getting up way earlier in the morning. But I usually I'm up late at night, screwing around, doing whatever, right? And I got up at like 4 a.m. super annoyed. And I was like, well, you could either go back to sleep or let this be the first day of the future, man, right? So I got up and I was like, all right, man, it starts today, dude. I went for a bike ride already this morning, dude. Went to the overlook. I'm like, I gotta start doing something, man. I gotta take it to the next level, dude, and just kind of get super motivated on myself. So it's like 5:30 right now. I have been blowing it. Now that I'm like up and doing things. Look, see, something nibbled on my deal, dude. On my strawberry. I wonder if I can get this to live. I should put this in a thing of water. I think I will. See if I can get that to spark off. Oh, look at that. Something decided to move in right there. Critters, dude. The war against critters, dude. Jesus, man, they are under assault. I had a good phase where I've been. Murder fest needs to begin. Anyway, anywho, these whatever these are kind of going off, dude. I think they're honeydews. See, that's what I mean. If I get these nettings seem to be working quite well on the keeping everything from getting nibbled on, and that's good. So anyway, I was like, oh, I gotta change up my whole scene, dude. I gotta do something new. But like I said, I woke up on a resentment because I'm like at that, like I've been kind of talking about a little bit. I put my head down for like 2.5 years up here, kind of to get this scene up and running, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, what do I do now? And the harsh economic realities of just, oh, look at this thing, dude. Oh, look at that going on in there, dude. Look at that, dude. Boom. Honeydew. Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder if I got a bunch of that kind of stuff going on in there. I don't even know. But yeah, I was like, what am I really about, and what am I doing? And there's another one right there. And I just kind of reached this moment where I want to say I want more, but I want to get into the next, right? And I'm sort of, I don't know, I sort of hit this moment where I was like, like people call me for advice. It's pretty easy to give advice. It's a lot harder to like live the advice you're giving, right? So I was like, what would you tell yourself to do? And I was like, all right, I would reach out on what it is I want to do in your skill set, right? So I did. I reached out to, I saw what was going on. There's this YouTuber who's claims they're all about homesteaders and skateboarding and all of this stuff, and they got a pretty good scene going on. And so I noticed they had bought this land that belonged to a DIY skate community, standard squatting a piece of land, but he bought it to like give it to them so they could build their skate park. But I guess they're a bunch of gruelers who don't get it or whatever is going on. And so I reached out because how the world works, like my contacts actually, like one of my people that's been around on my channel for a minute, or I've interviewed on my channel, whatever, is like associated with this dude. So I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna reach out because it involves all of my stuff. Skateboarding, DIY skateboarding especially, that's like my jam. Pouring your own cement, doing your own thing like that. So I was like, okay. And it also involved like doing my YouTube thing where I'm trying to I'm trying to spark off a rebirth in what it is I'm doing here. It's the whole game has changed on this YouTube thing. So I reached out, I DM'd this skateboarding acquaintance of mine who has DM'd me back and all of that kind of stuff. And I got ghosted. And I was like, I don't know, did I get bummed? Or I don't know what I really got. Oh, these are lemon cucumbers here. Oh, fantastic. Oh man, this thing's kicking in, dude. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize these were lemon cucumbers here. That's a whole different vibe than my other lemon cucumbers over here. A little vegetable breakfast going on this morning. And so I reached out and I got ghosted. And I don't want to say I was like, I got a cucumber growing right there. I wasn't annoyed. Yeah, I was annoyed. I was super annoyed. I'm like, this is what I do. And you guys claim to be all like conservative into like homesteading and doing your own thing. And here I'm doing it, but I'm like ultimately struggling because it's nowhere near as easy as just, you go out there and you do your thing. There's a lot of moving parts. And it's a lot of put your head down and commit to the whole thing. But for a dude like me, I'm not just this. I'm not some dude running. I've got all my stuff going on. So I'm trying to figure out how to actuate all my power buttons, right? And I'm like at a point now where I can actually like do that, right? Like I got cows, dude. I got cows out there, man. I got goats. I got my chickens. Trying to grow my own food and vegetables. But I'm also like this thing. And then I get all like, of course, it's all a club, right? Everybody's part of some club, dude. Some little clique. And I go, okay, I'm not in the clique. And I think I got a little bit like, I guess I got a little butthurt, dude. A little resentful, a little annoyed. Cause I'm actually trying to do it, dude. I'm actually trying to do it. Like, I built that, dude, right there, dude. I'm trying to do it. And it's hard, right? And so one of the things I always talk about on this channel is, like, ask for help. Ask for help. And I was like, all right, man, like, I don't need, like, help. I need, like, the next, like, what do I do next? Kind of like, I want to do something else that's tied to what I'm doing kind of help. So I reached out, and I kind of got snubbed. And I was like, damn, dude. And so that was percolating in the background. So at 4 o'clock this morning, I was like just about to fire off like an FU DM, like, F you, dude. Like, dude, I'm doing it. And I'm not getting any love and support on the backside. So F you, dude. And then I was like, well, I don't know if that's productive, because that's usually not productive. And so I was like, well, what should I do? And I was like, take that resentment and build upon it, dude. Take that, let that be the fire in your belly. So today, yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off in a good way. I'm not pissed off because I expect anything from anybody type of thing. I'm pissed off just because I need to get pissed off. I need to get pissed off at what do I need to get pissed off at? Not the world, not the system, not myself. Just at the energy field, right? And just be like anger's a harnessable energy, dude. And so that's what I'm doing with it. I'm up today, day one of like the new story, right? The new story is today, right? So I already went for a bike ride. I'm out here in the garden. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, why am I not doing how? And I've been knowing this. Like, the person I'm really pissed at is myself, right? As I've been wasting all this morning energy space. Like, I was looking at the clock at 5:30. I'm like, dude, like, how much time? Like whatever. Usually I don't walk out the door till 8. By then it's already getting hot around here. And here I am. Like, I don't know what I'm really getting at, but I've been talking about this on this channel for like a couple years. Like, I need to have a renaissance, my own. I was out here showing my pastor what I was doing. Dude, my pastor came by for Owl's birthday party, and I was showing him around the property and what I was doing. He's like, dude, you're like a renaissance man. And I was like, self can't reveal self to self. It's very hard for me to see what I'm doing from my own perspective. So I get lost in it, man. And then I get frustrated in it. But I kind of did, you know, I super dig my pastor. He's a cool dude. And I was like, all right, man, what's my move? And I go, well, I can't wait around for other people, right? That's mistake number one, is to wait around for other people to like, so what are you going to do? And I was like, I got to just jump back on. I'm gonna have another one of these. Are so good, dude. These lemon cucumbers are the jam. Oh, look at there's 2 more right there. Look at those bad boys. So I'm like, all right, man. Today is the day. and it's time. It's not because I lack. It's because I expect more of myself. If that makes any sense. Like, to what is that saying is, to who much is given, much is expected, right? Type of thing. I can't get it. There it is. To who much is given, much is expected. So, God, the universe, life's given me a lot, man. And I've been super frustrated lately. I really take a look at myself for a minute. Like, I've been super edgy. Like, there's some life's going on around there. There's been a lot of unequal energy distribution, right? I've been giving out a lot of energy and haven't been recouping my own energy field, and I'm like depleted, dude. Like, so I noticed when I stopped, like about 3 weeks ago, I was like, all right, I don't have any more big projects to do, so I let off the gas. And I was just super like burnt. I've been super burnt, and I'm like, and I get it. It's like when I first got sober, dude. Like your body just wants to relax for a minute, and so I think I'm right at that spot. Like, I needed a rest for a while, dude. You know, I needed to take a couple weeks to rest before I get back into action. Do this thing that I want to do. I'm all about this skateboarding thing and surfing, but the other day I was stretching. So I was skating around. I'm all over the map right now. I was skating around on my little quarter pipe over here, and I was like, I felt like a bag of concrete. Not a fresh bag of concrete, like a bag of concrete that had gotten wet, but not completely set. Like, you know, the one where you can still use it. And so I was like, I went and did some stretches, and I was like, dude, I am so stiff. I'm so stiff and like, and I'm like, the hardest part about stretching is beginning. It's like everything. The hardest part is like step one. It's like this thing, like I got to go back to all my baseline stuff, dude, and be like, the hardest step you'll ever take is the first one, right? Because it's into the unknown. You don't really know what to do next, and so yeah, here I am, man. Like, I'm trying to step into the next dimension, man. I don't really know what that looks like, but I'm fired up for it. As I watch the sunrise, I think it's about to pop over the hill right now. I can feel it. It's right there. It's right there, dude. Right there, man. Are we gonna get it? Or is this just gonna be an extended period video? So I've had a little food here. Grazed off the garden a little bit. I got a bunch of eggplants coming in, dude. The eggplants are doing with this netting stuff's the answer. It really has helped out. I've noticed a vast improvement in my setup, dude. And then I got, this is like peppermint. Peppermint for the breath. That's good. Oh wow, that is potent peppermint. Damn. I gotta reduce that down. I gotta make something out of that. Whoa! What up, Maverick? Look at that, man. Yeah. Feeling pretty blessed about it all. That's for sure. You lose track of it, man. It's super easy to lose track of it all. Well, here it comes. Here comes the sun. It's bright. I can't even look over there, dude. So anyway, man, order up some t-shirts, links down below if you want to support the cause, dude. It's a group effort, dude. It really is, man. I'm kind of fired up for the next chapter here. Anyway, this is the illusion. I'll try to get some more of these morning thoughts going, dude. I think they'll coalesce into more coherent thoughts. Coherent morning thoughts. I'll use the name tags.